Welcome to the JQW.
Okay.
Episode 27, right?
That's right.
All right, we're ready to start this off. Summertime. We in the building. It's J and Q. We're going to kick it off with some new music from Dave East.
Called Naughty.
All right. Start it off right.
Yeah, it's only right. Look, he back on it. 100 packs of weed back on him. Black F&N, match the Nike ski mask on him. Trapped all night, Givenchy, Big G back on him. Drop an album, couple videos, then we back touring. Bust her ass a couple times, shit, then she back snoring. Bagging up that Fuji live, my nigga, we had Lauren. If it's no guns allowed, I promise we not going. Album about to drop again, that nigga East got motion. Rarely seen the block get dry, my nigga, we had lotion. Throw a party for the smokers, cook out while they loaded. Niggas will kill you for likes, upload the picture and post it. I'm the one they really can feel, from Linux to Notion. See the chauffeur got me at brunch, Henny mimosas, no boasting. Back in the day, penny my loafers, the culture. How they get paid, they really be vultures. Pay attention, who you really get close to, I'm not gonna hold you. Switchblade carriers, the bladders on the Glock, felt like Christmas. Every time a package hit the block, naughty by nature. I've been down with OPP. Told my shorty if she lead, them niggas won't be me. A wizard in the kitchen, fiend screaming, go DC. Count my money over and over, got OCD. Got my own style, sometimes I feel like ODB. All these whips and chains acting like we won't be free.
Okay.
Straight out of Nice Town, nigga, no diploma. Fresh out of trap house.
Okay, DJ MV, you can cut it now. Cut it, man. All right. Yeah, man.
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Glad to be back on the JQW. And it's a blessing, man. Feels good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good, man. I'm glad you know what I'm saying? Glad you decided to join me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you been running this shit solo, man. You know, you been...
Shit ain't easy, man.
Yeah.
Shit ain't easy. You
been doing what 50 Cent when doing for Tony Ayo all those years.
Oh, yeah, definitely. When he was, behind the bars.
Right,
J-Wall, but he good. You know what I mean?
He good now.
Tony's like his biggest hype man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The concerts.
Right.
So what's going on? What's been up with you?
Man, just chilling. You know, enjoying life.
Mm-hmm.
The ups and downs. Just making it day to day like everybody else, man. Taking things one step at a time and 1 millisecond at a time. And that's it, man. Just being content where you at. Like the good words say, man, you gotta be content in any state you in your life. So whether it's through the bad times, good times, or mediocre times. But that's just what it's been, man. That's all. Nothing new. Working. Pushing to try to do big things this year. I've been trying to get on my educational shit too. I've been taking some courses to get licensed and stuff like that. So I'm working on that. My kids, try to get them situated and just brighten my future, man. That's it. Just trying to make it like any other black man out here in this crazy world. How you doing,
man? Hey, man, I'm just taking stuff day by day, man. This beginning of the first quarter or whatever, I was involved in the accident and things like that. I'm finally progressing very well. I'm healing very well and stuff like that. I'm trying to get back to myself, or trying to become a new me. You know what I mean? Things like that. I'm battling these obstacles day in and day out, but I ain't gonna let them defeat me and stuff like that. But other than that, I've been cool, man. I've been going to live show bands, seeing live shows, at the casino and things like that. Going to these taco broad crawls. And my first time went there, it was cool, man. The tacos, they were okay, man. The meat tastes like they were from Aldi's. It doesn't taste like Aldi meat, but, it's cool. I'm not ungrateful, nothing like that. But it wasn't this, 100% qualified, USDA. But
you don't think that was USDA meat?
I don't think it was.
I think USDA is actually a group, though, right?
It used to be a group. It used to be a group by Young Jeezy.
Why would you name his group USDA Meat?
And Bloody Raw and all that and Slick Puller, you know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what they was thinking.
That is the corniest name you could name a group, USDA. Like,
well, I don't know what the USDA.
And I'm sure the government had to sue their ass after taking that name, because that's agricultural, like required law. Like, it's like a law almost. I think.
I mean,
because it's USDA certified. I mean, the meat passed inspection and everything.
Well, I guess the group didn't pass inspection because they're no longer together. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, man, the meat wasn't grade A. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's cool, man. Other than that, I got my drink on and stuff like that. It was cool.
Yeah,
great crowd. Great energy, great music, you know. I'll do it again. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. You know what? Pittsburgh is known for some good places that they do tacos, margaritas. They do have events, definitely around Cinco de Mayo, around that time. So, you know, I can relate. I think they had something down the strip, and I went down there a little bit. Just had a good time. Ate some tacos, met some people. You know, it's a good time, you know. I like the direction Pittsburgh going. You know, they putting a lot of new stuff on the Strip District, also South Side. They bringing a lot of new entertainment. So, you know, big shout out to whoever's doing the sponsorship out there. You know what I'm saying? They really bringing in a lot of new shit. Like,
they need to, cause like when I was you know, maybe 2 decades ago or whatever, like. You said, you know, they bring good margaritas. I remember I used to go to Margaritaville on the south side. That was the place to be on the weekend for sure, man. Like, you get dollar margaritas before 12 a.m. You know what I mean? I'll be hit all 3 frozen, like, good. I'll be good rest of the night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but it's good. It's good that Pittsburgh bringing some new entertainment down here, because it's dry out here. It's like drywall out here, man.
They bringing some new flavor, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing, especially for us mid-30 niggas. You know?
Yeah, man. We can't be going to these 18 and over spots, man. These motherfuckers don't know how to act, and I ain't trying to be around no 18-year-olds. So,
yeah. Sometimes the Kennywood and stuff don't really cut it. Sometimes you gotta switch it up. Pittsburgh Zoo is getting old. Those. I don't even see monkeys in there no more. It's like, where they go? Like, they used to have a gorilla up there was famous, and that nigga you can't even see him. I don't know. He got shot, murdered.
Oh man,
shipped to Cleveland. Oh, excuse me for that, but I don't know what happened. But it's just a lot of shit, man. Like, there's no reptiles in there. You don't see no snakes, no iguanas, turtles.
I heard they be escaping.
They probably do, man. I wouldn't be surprised they in Homewood. For real, on somebody's couch, chilling,
or somebody's toilet.
That too.
A lot of that been going on lately. I don't know. Some in El Cooper, like I want to do about this El Cooper man. He was just having all these exotic pets as exotic animals as pets.
Yeah, you talking about that was like El Cooper Hopewell area, right?
That was Plan 12.
Yeah.
This dude. When they went in the building, some dude was already dead. Like, there were snakes all around him. He was dead in there. So I don't know if the snakes ate him or what. I don't know. But yeah, man. And then like they try to get most of the exotic animals away, but some of the snakes fell in the sewer. So when you taking a shit, just double check before you you know, make sure ain't no snake popping out and trying to bite your ass.
Hell no. I'm still paranoid from snakes on the plane, man. For real.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear, man. I'm nervous, man. I double check before I take a shit on the toilet, man. Cause I don't want no snake coming to bite my ass, bro.
Right. Nah, I feel you.
That's scary. That's scary.
I fucking feel you.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been a good time though. Even though I have been away from the pod, I did go see my great Dr. Umar at the convention center in Pittsburgh. That went pretty well.
Yeah,
definitely congrats, man. He brought the African spirit in the Pittsburgh area.
He had his dashiki on?
He had his dashiki on. He had everything. Literally, like, yes, African towels, incense, candles, I don't know about the bean food, but he is a vegetarian. But he said it don't hurt to get a Philly cheesesteak here and there. So gotta lighten up a little bit. But he told us we need to attack city council. He said city council need to be attacked in Pittsburgh. We need to change some laws around here. We need more black banks. I didn't know it was a black bank on the Hill District. And come to find out, you can actually go to a black bank up the Hill District and, partnership with them as far as, take out loans and use as ATM and get a card. That's a good service. And, he just said, need more black companies here, black owned. We need to push for that. We need to cherish our black entrepreneurs in the community. He did get tested at the event. There was someone in the LGBT community who was testing Dr. Umar. It was an unhealthy conversation, I could tell you that. But he did want to meet the young lady afterwards and discuss their differences. So, and if you want to, you could check Dr. Umar's page. I think he did have a video of the event that took place in Pittsburgh. So, you guys check it out. Dr. Umar Johnson. And I believe he's out of New Jersey, too. He teach out of there. So, he did provide everybody his phone number. I'm going to have to give him a call one day, but that'll be down the road. But yeah, man, that was a good event, man. I enjoyed myself, definitely.
So he was testing the LGBT community?
Yes, he was, man. Yeah.
And how that went? Like he disowning them? Like he don't agree with
He don't agree with their lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't too fond of their lifestyle. Which, some people got their differences. You got to respect that,
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta respect.
That's true. I mean,
yeah,
you gotta adapt to new change,
right?
And things like that.
Absolutely.
You ain't gotta like it, but you gotta respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. So I mean, that's cool, man. I hate to miss that at that time because I don't think you come to Pittsburgh that often to spread the word. A strong, powerful word. You said I think you told me. There was a white guy, dressed up in like a bike attire, like leather jackets, I guess African fatigue, stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, he bringing all type of people come to.
Yeah, I mean, it was some oddballs in there though. You had one white dude dressed up like Blade and had
that's scary.
Had the peace sign stamps on him, and also had the African continent on his T-shirt, and African continent also on his leather pants. So I mean, he had a whole bunch of gold chains on. It was a terrible scene.
Black power right there.
Yeah, it was black power though, from a white person dressed like Blade. So I want y'all to really imagine that. Think about that. But yeah, the event went good, man. It was a good time. That was my first time at the convention center too since the upgrade. It's pretty big, and I want to see where it's gonna go next. I think they had that politician thing out there, E3, where all the world leaders came together at one point. I think Obama was president.
Okay.
It's just a little history of the convention center in Pittsburgh. But yeah, man, that's what it's been, man. So what's our topic for today, man? What we got? We freestyling, we kicking it.
No, today, we're gonna talk about the crazy, the crazy nuts internet,
Oh, mental issues of the internet fucking people up.
Yeah, okay. You might call that, but we call it, media slander.
Absolutely.
Media slander is where people in the media of social media, they put dirt on you, they put smut on your name. That it could be truth to it, it could be no truth to it, but either way, they talking about you.
Right. So, who would be a good example?
Well, I would say first I'll say something for what experience. I was battling somebody on social media at one point in time. I ain't never even saw this page. I ain't even see this person before. Also the picture wasn't even a real picture. It was like one of them avatars or something like that, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But for some odd reason, they had it out for me. It was calling me, he's lame, he got STDs, he Blah,
They
blah,
say you
blah.
had STDs?
Yeah, man, it was getting crazy, bro. It was getting crazy,
Dang,
man.
man. AI
Yeah,
must
it-
be really tricking niggas out here.
It was
Like,
getting crazy, man.
put dirt on your name like that.
And they probably brought their followers or whatever. You know what I mean? They were liking it and shit like that. Like they were interrogating me. I'll say not interrogating, but just going attacking me and things like that. And they say no response is a great response. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I had to say something. I ain't had to say something, but I did say something about it.
Right,
but I know that this would never end. Pretty much the person will win because I'm responding to this shit, and if I'm responding again, if I'm bringing that energy to that situation, they're gonna feel like more likely it's true. You know what I'm saying? So I reported the page and shit like that, and I said my side. Like, I don't know who this is. It gotta be a female, gotta be a dude. Maybe I don't know if I fuck this girl. I don't know. I don't know if I cheated on a girl. I don't know what the case may be. Why you got it out for me? You know what I'm saying? But it didn't break me. It made me. You know what I'm saying? It made me. It made me even pop my shit even more now. You know what I mean? Let that shit stop me or nothing like that. But, there are internet trolls out there. Definitely some internet trolls that want to wake up. They ain't even brush their teeth yet. They just want to get on the internet and start talking shit about somebody all the time, And, they some internet gangsters, internet bullies, Twitter fingers. You know what I mean? They
Absolutely, yeah.
They just got the courage to talk shit behind internet, computer or whatever they on for their phone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they don't reveal themselves. They don't answer the video chat. They don't answer nothing. They don't show no trace of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I know.
No, I get it, man.
So I know that. I mean, if I knew who it was, that energy wouldn't be the same in person. But you just gotta understand, man. You gotta have a mental mind. You gotta have mental strength, and you just gotta, understand, like, you're not gonna win against these internet trolls out there, man. And if you could, just ignore the shit and just block them or whatever, or just let them talk what they want. You know what I mean? The real ones know who you are and what's true and what's not. You know what I'm saying? So, shit's crazy, man. Have you ever had experience like that where somebody was just trolling you on social media, even they were hating on you because what you upgraded on in life? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy out there, man. I know you had experience like that before. Cause
I have.
Can't be the only one.
I'm gonna quote this from Mike Tyson. Like, he's stating here is saying social media made you all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it, and that speaks volumes. Cause it's a lot of motherfuckers that make bullshit up to try to make you deteriorate your character, and all you got is your name. Well, Jay said the best. All you got is your name and your balls. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You just you want to make sure you straight at the end of the day, man. You don't got no dirt. This can stop you from opportunities going forward. Like, let's say you get married one day and there's a rumor coming out about you that was in '08 that's posted on social media. You know what I'm saying? Or a job might have looked at your social media and said, oh, is that really true? Did you do that at a family reunion? Bullshit like that. Just rumors and stuff like that. These trolls make this shit up. The internet is a dangerous place to me, man. That's why it's crazy. Like, you can really ruin somebody's life.
Yeah.
We could take the instance with Jonathan Majors, for example, what he's going through right now. And the fact of, you got Ezra Miller, who's about to do a Flash movie, and he's doing abusive things, but he's not being he's not being attacked, whereas Jonathan Majors is being attacked within the industry. So they're pretty much blackballing this man. He went from Creed 3 to almost being on now Tubi shows. So it's like, damn, man, like,
that's a big change.
That's a big change, man. But my experience, just to cut to the chase, I have dealt with it. I had a recent incident where, being in a relationship, someone felt though they wanted to attack my character by making up a fake social media page and say, oh, he's all over these dating sites. He doing what he want to do. But the crazy part, I wasn't on the site since like a long time ago. But they wanted to do their homework, wanted to break things up. You know, people out here don't want to see you happy, so they want to try to spill as much dirt as they can. I'm like, the person that even reached out to the person I was dealing with was like, hey, like, is he fucking you, or is y'all having sex? And like they can't even have, they didn't have no proof. You didn't have no receipts. So that itself was letting me know, like, it's just crazy, man, how people can investigate. That's why I'm not really on social media like that. I might jump on Twitter here and there, maybe retweet some funny posts, because I mostly do funny shit on there. That's it, and I promote our podcast. That's what we do. Besides that, we ain't on there to bullshit. We too old for that. Like, y'all internet trolls can kiss my ass. Like, for real. Like, suck a dick. Like, I do not like y'all. I hope y'all die. For real. I don't like y'all, for real. And I agree with Mike Tyson. Some of y'all need to be punched in the fucking face. Because some of this need to be addressed in person. Like, did you just mean that on the internet? Like, you approach a nigga like, did you mean that? And I have seen incidents where niggas have been approached because they have heard of bullshit on the internet. You know, and your ass can get capped off because of that. So, man, to me, man, it's just it's terrible out here. You know, things ain't like they used to be. They really isn't. And you got to be careful. You guys using social media. Sometimes take a mental break. You know, just 30 days off social media. That might be healthy for you. Just take a break, clear your mind, get away from negativity, because there's so much influence. You know, you turn it on, you see the same old. It just ruin your day. Just take a break, 30-day break. And I have seen people who come off those breaks in a better place. You know, for real. And I've done it. You know, I've actually taken a break now off of Twitter. I deleted my app. It's going on, week 3? Yeah, week 3. And I was tempted to get back on there because I wanted to retweet about the Los Angeles Lakers. But that's another story. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, telling you guys, like, just be wise out there on the internet. You know, just make good decisions. Avoid the trolls. Block them. Report them as scams. Shit. That usually helps sometimes. You make a good report. Like, you report them now inappropriate behavior or something like that. Yeah, wipes them right off your list. Just do that, man. I mean, you'll have some lower followers by then, but because it's a lot of motherfucking trolls. But yeah, you just gotta make better decisions, man. It's important. Yeah, that's it, man. I'm done. I'm done with my TED talk. I meant every word I said. I meant every word I said.
TED talk. Oh man.
Yeah, I meant everything I said.
I'm right with you, man. I'm right with you 100% on that. Like, the internet cannot be defeated, and there's no need to even try to battle it, because you're gonna lose. I mean, you know what I mean? So you might want to take a cleanse for 30 days from the internet. You know, refresh, go take a walk, read a book, watch TV, hang with your kids, do something with your girl, stuff like that, man. Stay away from the internet, man, for a while if you need be. But yeah, what else been happening, man? Shit, well, mass shootings still be massing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen some shit in Texas where I guess he was an army guy or whatever like that. And there was a shooting at the mall somewhere in Texas. I think it was in Allen, Texas, I believe. And suspect was named Marico Garcia, I think his name was.
Yeah, damn, it sounds like he just got over the border.
Yeah, I think he's. I don't want to say he's Mexican. Sound like he's Mexican, but he's foreign. I'll say that.
Well, no, sorry, disrespect Mexican community. I ain't mean it like that, but it's a long game.
we love Mexicans, by the way. We love our Mexican followers, by the way. Keep supporting us. We love you. But so yeah, he killed 8 people and injured 7. You know, at the mall in Allen, Texas. I think he was a ex army, soldier or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he got discharged from the Army because of his mental health. I guess he was a wild card, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So
Sad.
He took it out on innocent people, you know. They want him to, he want people to feel his pain, so he killed innocent people. I believe he got killed by police, or it went suicide. I believe, I'm not sure, but yeah, that is crazy, man. Mass shooting is still happening out here, man, and gun laws, it's like they're not being more strict out here. I think they just you know, collecting the check with toe tagging these motherfuckers, and still generating the money, man. I think they're not really making it a real issue out here, but it's really an issue how these motherfuckers be having these army type machine guns, you know, military weapons and shit behind, and the people they have these guns, they got mental health problems. Like, this shit gotta stop. It won't. This shit is happening every year. It get worse each year. More innocent kids, more innocent families are like broken apart from this shit. So I believe in change, and I hope change gonna come soon, man. You know, but you just you have a right to bear arms, man. But if you got mental problems, you should not be able to have access to guns at all. Right. Shit like that,
absolutely, man. And if you're a minor, you shouldn't even be touching that shit. Like, y'all young bucks, get off those fucking guns. Like,
yeah.
Fight, nigga.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know how they be having these guns turning into switches and shit. Like, a switch is like, you know, it's something to make the semi-automatic weapon automatic. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little clip. Like, one button and this shit is like automatic. Like, I think it'll shoot out like 30 rounds in the instant, chop your ass to pieces. Like, that shit's very illegal. And most people are having guns with the switches and shit. Like, I don't know where these switches come from.
Yeah, we'll never know.
But like, that's a very powerful gun, and they need to make changes. They need to crack down who the source is that be giving it to these type of terrorists out here. But yeah, it's a scary world out here, man.
It is, man. It's getting worse each and every day. Suicide rate is going high. Mass shootings is still taking place. You know, the school shootings still happening. Shootings at random locations. You got Walmart, and sometimes it could be a grocery store, just anywhere, churches, anywhere, man.
It seems like it's more shootings at schools now. There was a school in Manchester, Oliver, a school that I used to go to when I was like first grade or whatever. A student like students got shot early in the morning just about to go to class. Somebody run up on him and shot him. You know, they caught the suspect, but this shit is crazy, man. And then there was another shooting. Like, there was so many shootings in Pittsburgh, man. It's unbelievable. In one day.
Yeah.
In one day, man. Like,
the shit don't stop, man.
They hate each other. They hate one another, man.
Yeah, and to see her, I watched the news. The young lady, her brother that got killed, she went through it. She was like, you know, that it's no joke. Like, I don't see him no more. Like, you actually want to break down tears. That's why I barely watch the news, man, because it can really hit home. Because this shit is real. It's really real out here.
We
don't want to make Pittsburgh the bad place. I mean, I'm sure everywhere there's some other places where it's bad too, but it's been a difficult time for our city right now. That's all.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, we from the city, and we talking about what's going on in our city. You know what I mean? And we talking about what's going on outside our city. So, I mean, to me, I don't see no difference. Motherfuckers be having these guns and killing motherfuckers. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You need therapy? Go see a therapist. Do something, because this shit is out of hand. I'm scared. You know, I understand why people don't have kids right now. Because they don't want to have that phone call, that fear that their kid got injured from a gun. Or shit like that, or whatever, violence, or whatever.
Right.
So I can understand, man. I can understand. But we just gotta protect our own, man. We gotta be more secure, and, you know, be in defense. pretty much. More on offense, but definitely be on defense. Real shit.
Absolutely, I feel you, man. Words of the wise, y'all. Words of the wise.
So, I came across this shit about AI, man. I ain't talking about Allen Iverson. I ain't talking about Iguodala. I ain't talk. You know what I mean? This AI shit is getting scary out here, man. This shit's getting scary. I asked my Alexa, is AI trying to take over the world, right?
What they say?
She said, like, hold on, let me pull this shit up. I recorded this shit, cause this shit was frightening to me, man. This shit was really frightening me. Like, that AI robot. This shit is crazy.
Oh, you gonna play him?
Yeah. I gotta let you hear
it's
this
about
shit.
To get real, y'all.
I gotta let you hear this shit.
You know what though? They made an AI on me on Snapchat, and I didn't appreciate it. Like, I did not look like that AI. Like, I'm like, come on, man.
You see what they doing?
They trying their best, man.
And what you say, what you talk, what you record.
Yes.
They're recording that shit.
Yeah, bro. I did not like that.
And they're pretending to be you.
Then I popped out like, who is this random nigga? Like, who you added? Automatic added. Like, it was just quick with it too.
It's real.
I'm like, nah, man. This shit's getting crazy out here, man. Cause you gotta think about it. It could go as far as, let's say, they might use me as like a Quincy in like Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even live in that bitch. But next thing you know, like, all my shit is getting shipped to Hawaii.
Yeah.
All my UPS packages. Amazon and all. Like, that would be fucked up, man.
That would be fucked up. And you think you really beefing with, say like you beefing with 50 Cent or something. He's still talking shit about you. It ain't really 50 Cent. It's a pretend, it's an AI that's sending these messages to him. You know what I'm saying? Or to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, that can get dangerous. That can really get motherfuckers capped up, beat up, shot up. You name it. Like, AI, like, they shouldn't have made this shit, but I'm gonna let you hear this shit. This shit's crazy to me, man. I just can't believe it.
Eventually leading it to take over the world.
Hold on. Shit.
Has raised concerns that its abilities will one day start to grow uncontrollably. An obstacle to its goals. James has raised concerns that its abilities will one day start to grow uncontrollably, eventually leading it to take over the world and wipe out humanity if it decides we are.
Alexa, could AI take over the world?
From TechXplorer.com, the rapid progress of AI, coupled with our standard fear of machine, taking into consideration both the number of ways it can be used and the realities of regulatory speed.
So pretty much what it's saying is, it's saying that humans are feared that it can end humanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can just end us. Real shit. Like, if the artificial intelligence get too intelligent, that it will attack us. Like, really, like, they can just go ape shit. You know, like they say all pit bulls don't bite, but, or like, they be like, pit bulls don't bite and shit like that, or most pit bulls don't bite. Them motherfuckers will attack your ass. They pissed off at you.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm fair of pit bulls. I don't care. It's a baby. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You say it don't bite. If you say it don't bite, more likely it bites. Motherfucker, you just got, you know what I mean? You just got to be the right motherfucking person that's going to attack. Shit like that. So that's pretty much what AI is on. You know what I'm saying? It's going to suck up your intelligence, suck up what you do, like on everyday basis. Say like, you know, you talk about sports or you talking about, you know, whatever. It's going to soak that up, record it, and it's going to start acting like you. Pretty much, you know, that, what was that movie from Will Smith? What was that? I, Robot. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I'm telling you, these movies is telling us ahead of time what the fuck they're trying to do. You know what I mean? And Chinese always 20 steps ahead of us with this shit.
And they joining Russia, they make it no better.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah.
Who knows what atomic bomb they coming up with next, though. It's just crazy, man. You just gotta watch what's going on. And I heard, I don't know if we had a topic on this. China's looking to eliminate the U.S. currency. So it's going to devalue our money. Because you got to figure the World Banks consider our currency, China's, everyone else's. They bring it all together, but they not want to use the U.S. currency anymore in China. That sets volumes. That sets volumes for real.
That's definitely. Oh man, yeah, we gotta adapt to that shit, cause your American dollar, your paper, that we work hard for every day in, day out, ain't gonna mean shit. In the years to come, they're gonna turn this shit to digital. So they're gonna there's no paper trail. They're gonna have access to all your account, access to all your spending, access to your money more than ever. So they don't need no paper trail. So it's gonna be easier for them to trace every move you make with money. You understand? And I don't know, that's a good thing, but I mean, I can see it changing like that, because most of the apps and most of the shit that you buy, like, you got to use your credit card now.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely, man. You figure we got the Apple Pay.
Google,
you can scan and
Apple
stuff.
Pay, Google Pay, Cash App.
And it's funny because even one time, I think Alexa one time in the morning thought I was about to order some a train set, and I'm like, I didn't even ask for that. I just asked if you could play the Future album. That was it.
That's good. That's a different. That's way off.
That's way off, but that's what I think AI is really trying to manipulate us, man. They doing some weird shit. Alexa pops on here and there sometimes, and I don't like that.
It do. It comes out of nowhere sometimes. If you don't plug none of your shit that you talk to, it's recording everything. I heard it's still recording everything. Like, I mean, it's FBI behind it anyway, to me. So they're recording every fucking thing you do. So criminals out there, I advise you to unplug your shit. Like, unplug Alexa, Echo Dot. Hell, well, you can't take the battery off the iPhone, so that shit's still recording when you turn that shit off. So yeah, just be smart criminals if you're a criminal. You know what I mean? Because they recording every fucking thing and they tracing everything. Like yeah, man, they're having more and more control about what we do now, and they like having control. But I don't want China controlling shit that we do a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? Like, so now, like, since they feel like AI is a threat, like, so I see that they're trying to stop the AI or make some critique changes, but I don't know, man. It goes back when Einstein was created. You know what I'm saying? Well, Einstein made it. Was it Frankenstein? Was it Frankenstein? Maybe was that Frankenstein? Whoever it is, whoever made Frankenstein, you know what I mean? You created an animal. You created a problem, and if you can't control that problem going to destroy you and shit like that. So just be aware out there, man.
Yeah, it's a dangerous world we live in, y'all. You just gotta just eat your vegetables and drink your water. That's all I can say, man. And stay to yourself. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself at all costs. Sleep with your gun under your pillow. You just never know.
What that got to do with AI? Eat your vegetable. What the vegetables going to do with drinking water?
Because they changing that recipe too, day by day. Day by day. That's all they doing. So you just gotta just be careful out here, man. It's like today was a good, you said just change my recipe. Yes, it did, because literally I'm ready to go ahead and make mac and cheese to go ahead and cook out, right?
Okay.
I'm thinking it's saved in my phone. Next thing you know, I'm all right, pulled up normal recipe like I normally do, so I get the ingredients at the store. Next thing you know, this motherfucker told me to Google. We suggest you try this recipe. Like, what happened to the old one? I don't want to get no extra flour, extra breadcrumbs. Like it don't add up, man. It just don't.
It's the what's it called? Algorithms. Yeah, it's the algorithms. Algorithms. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So like, what you thinking? It's already trying to help you think, trying to help you already put it, and play what you like. It's already suggesting what you should have.
Right.
If it's something similar to what you're looking at, they were always putting that at our face. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy out here, man. The artificial intelligence is scary out here. Like the computer, like I love Alexa. It helps me out. I turn my lights on. I pretty much do whatever. Play music. Listen to your favorite podcast, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it do be helpful sometimes, but it just like, we in some dangerous times, man. I believe it just gonna get more crazier and more crazier each day, and we gotta like keep China and Russia happy, man, because I feel like they be throwing drones at us on purpose to the point that like they watch how we sleep, they watch how we drive, they watch how we eat, they take our dance moves and put it on TikTok, and I think TikTok be watching our every move as well. TikTok be watching everything we do. That's why they be copying us. I mean, it's cool. It's cool to copy it, but if you ain't part of the culture, man, like, that's just a slap on the face to me, man. That's all I'm saying. Like,
yeah, it is, man. For real. I mean, look, I never was a fan of the culture. I wasn't a fan of a lot of shit. And it's just, it is what it is at this point, man. I'm just riding the waves of life, I'm still scared of AI. I'm gonna be scared for a long time.
We talk about Iverson. We were never scared of him. You know what I mean? People scared of that crossover. I mean, I knew Jordan was.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know I don't think it was a great idea. I mean, if you're gonna make AI, let it be not harmful to humans. You know what I'm saying? And don't let it take all the jobs away from us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because it's going to be a riot. It's going to be World War III.
Mm-hmm.
AI against the humans. You know what I'm saying? And we watch, Transformers, and we watch like all them alien, like all them robot movies, like Terminator, for instance. So I mean, yeah, man, it could be a scary time, man. So I'm glued. I'm gonna be glued to this AI shit, and I'm definitely gonna watch and see what they come up with next.
All right, yeah. So we want to get into next, man. Topic wise, like, I know we know we're getting close.
We talk about sports a little bit.
Okay.
How you feel about King James not getting it done, man? He was so close, man.
It was disrespectful of the NBA to not allow King James I thought the script was in place for him to win. Apparently that script got overtaken. I don't know what Adam Silver was doing.
I mean, did you think that he was going to get the most scoring title and a championship? Oh no, they was not letting them have both.
That's the least they could have did. I mean, the man about to retire. I ain't seen him have 2 packs of ice on his knees. Worse than Patrick Ewing at the time.
Yeah.
And it's just, I understand his son about to get into the league, all that. But at the same time, I also feel as though let that man get another chip, man. He deserve it. I mean, the general manager did a good job for the Lakers. He brought this team on. And Bron can't do it all. I think they was actually out of energy at that last game. He won against the number 1 seeded team. So the Denver Nuggets, big shout out to them. They did their thing. Nikola Jokic, if I said it right, he did his thing. Dominated. Aaron Gordon. Those boys deep. They know what they doing.
They got deep. They got deep bench, and also they play together. You understand? Like there's no man bigger than the team. everybody's like becoming a scorer pretty much. Jamal Murray, you know, he's coming off a year ending injury, whatever,
Sure is.
and he balling his ass off. He when they start calling him Bubble Murray or something like that, he took that shit personal. Like I'm not just nice in the bubble. I'm about to show y'all what the fuck I can do.
Right.
You understand?
He did his thing.
He definitely did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jokic was already had a chip on his shoulder because Embiid won the MVP award. So he was mad already from that.
Oh, yeah.
And it shows.
It definitely shows.
Because the Sixers are not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Jokic is. Jokic is in the championship, in the finals.
Yeah,
First time ever in Denver history that they in the finals. I mean, to say who to blame for the Lakers,
You gonna blame him and that big knot on his head?
man.
Well, that's actually a bump.
What is that?
I don't know. I think you need to see Dr. Pimple Popper.
I don't think that's a pimple. I think that's a bullet wound or
And I
something
think
like
Dr.
that.
Pimple Popper coming out with another season.
I
hope he on it.
I can't watch that. I can't stomach that. I can't watch it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You watch that? That is nasty.
It is nasty. It really is. It's crazy.
That is nasty. I cannot watch that at all. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, AD was doing. He wasn't being himself. Like he still, still made out of glass. He wasn't consistent. I mean, he fucked up my fan door almost every other game.
It's like he didn't want to play, and that's why it's a big difference from AD in the bubble to AD now.
Absolutely, and that's and it shows what the difference was.
Right.
If the bubble was still there, I think he'll ball out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't be surprised if we shoot for Kyrie this year, and I think we should add him to the roster. That might kind of clean things up as far as a point guard, because we need a point guard. If Braun was just to stay where he at in position, small forward, power forward, whatever, then we got Kyrie, put Reeves as shooting guard, AD stay down there in the center. Then I think we need one more big man. We get another big man that could dominate. I think we could go back. Because I don't know what the hell was going to happen to Golden State. I think they're going to rearrange their roster. I think Phoenix is going to reevaluate. Well, they already fired their coach, which I didn't understand why that would happen. A lot of these coaches getting fired, I just don't understand, because they really took their team to a winning season. I mean, the Phoenix Suns coach, he was above 500 each year. He took his team to the playoffs.
I don't understand. I don't understand that. But
how you feel about the Bucks coach? Because he took them to the chip.
He did took them to the chip, but they got swept in the first round. How you go from number one in the East and get swept first in the East? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big blow. But also, Giannis was hurt. You know what I mean? What's the name? The other dude, number 22, not Holiday. The other dude,
Ellington. I mean, not Ellington. Is it Ellington?
No.
White dude?
Middleton.
Middleton
is not consistent.
I always get their names confused.
Yeah, Middleton is not consistent, man.
The ugliest nigga on the Bucks.
well, his game was ugly. You know what I'm saying? He played how he looked, I guess. So it was terrible. And I think Giannis. I don't think Giannis. They saying they shopping for Giannis out there. You know what I'm saying?
They shopping for him?
Yeah, like they trying to get him to go to different teams.
Yeah.
So
and it like he went ahead and got the Burt Classic, because it's like he cut his whole hair off. He got the normal school haircut. And I mean, the normal school haircut is what my son got right now. The fade, the cut is just normal. It don't get no normal than that.
It's clean.
Right, and that's where Giannis is at. And I mean, when people do that, man, that's like a woman who just got through a whole breakup and she just shaved her hair bald. Like, that nigga is going through it. Like, for real.
I think he was. He knew he was about to get swept, so he's got cut, ready to go to Cancun. That's a Cancun cut, I guess.
It might be. It might just be.
But that's fine, man. That's fine. Like, I'm curious to see what new coach they gonna have.
I don't think overseas they approve that cut though. That's where he's from too. I don't think they approve that shit.
Oh, he's from
Greece. Or
Greece. Yeah, Greece. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it just we're gonna see what happens. But my biggest surprise was when they fired Doc Rivers.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I mean, it's not Doc's all his fault. You understand?
But that's his third time at the Western Conference, bro. He always folds.
Eastern Conference. Yeah, I get it.
I mean, Eastern Conference.
You're right. He do fold. Yeah, he do fold. You know what I mean? But I mean, when you got Harden, Embiid, I just feel like they got to split. I mean, Harden, they got to get another piece. They missing another piece. Because PJ Tucker can't shoot a lick. You know? Sometimes, I saw stats. He had 0-0.
Who was that? Tony Snell?
No, PJ Tucker.
Oh, Tucker?
In 48 minutes, how you go 0-0 in the playoffs?
I don't know, man. Tony Snell went 0 for 0 for 0 all down. I'm like, God damn, how did you get in like that?
That is crazy to me, man. Like, what are you doing? You just doing a daily jogging. You just jogging back and forth in court. Ain't getting a rebound. Ain't even getting a foul.
Ain't even getting a foul.
Just clicking a check and buying and getting fire shoes. Showing his shoe collection. His shoe collection. I ain't gonna lie.
What you saying about his shoe collection?
Oh, PJ Tucker, his shoe collection is he's like
top 5.
I ain't gonna say top 5, but in the NBA right now, his shoe game is wicked, and it shows. But his game is more wickeder because he's not even showing up. You understand? So yeah. So Doc Rivers is out of job. Like all these good coaches are out of job now. Like
that's deep, man.
I guess it's time for change. But what kills me is, the Bucks coach is not black. But what I'm saying, they fired like maybe 2 or 3 black coaches. You understand? And so it's crazy to me. I don't think Steve Kerr gonna get fired next.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get fired.
Nah.
I think Draymond was promoting himself to go to LA. That's what I believe that's what's gonna happen. Clay, they're gonna give Clay the max. You think
they're gonna get Clay the max?
I mean, even though
he's kind of old though now, man.
He is kind of old. He is kind of old.
Yeah,
but that's still Clay.
Yeah,
that's still Clay. You understand? He had a not an okay season. I mean, not okay series with the Lakers, but I don't know what it was. But they really regretting Jordan Poole to get him the max. You know what I mean? They might try to restructure his contract. You know what I'm saying? Because he played like ass. It's like ever since Ice Spice gave him that Ice Spice ass, it just he didn't got no feeling in his legs.
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, bro. Like,
she did something to him too, man. You can definitely tell.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what she did, but I mean, she might have just literally just.
She messed this game all mentally. It's wicked, but we'll see what happens, man. How you feel about Jimmy Buckets in Boston? It's 3-2 right now.
It's detrimental, man.
So what's going on?
I still think Miami gonna close it out.
Game 6.
Yeah, Butler's a dog, man. He really is. We watching greatness take place in the playoffs with him.
It is him and Bam, Duncan, Max Strus. They're a lethal trio, man. They ball their ass off, man. And Jimmy Butler, he got a point to prove. I think he played a lot better when he left Chicago.
You think so?
Yes, because now he's the man. He's the man in Miami. You understand? That he's the captain. You understand? And they was in the finals 2 years ago in the bubble.
Yeah, they was
in the bubble.
Absolutely, yeah.
So he's one game away to go back to the championship.
Pretty much.
You understand? But you know what I mean? And I'm not knocking Jason Tatum, but Jason Tatum, he always having he always starts slow. You understand? Like he's not like I don't know what's going on. But he starts slow when it comes to like, you know.
He said he called himself the humble best player.
Well, he need to be unhumble because they about to lose the series. You understand that?
Absolutely.
You understand? Jaylen Brown, I don't know what's going on with him. You know, it's like he ball hard without the mask, and he like trash with the mask. So I don't know what's going on.
Right.
So I don't I don't know if the mask is getting them powers or not. I don't know, but they need to figure it out. And plus, they were down 3-0. Now they 3-2. You understand? And they'll be the first team ever to come back and win a series if they pull this off ever from a 3-0 deficit. You understand? So, but I think they're gonna end it in South Beach. Jimmy ain't like, nah, I ain't having that, yo. Like, you know, he gonna get it. He gonna get his stuff together. He gonna drink a Michelob Light and the ball out. Drop 20 and 10. Bam gonna get probably a double, and you know they gonna ball out, yo.
Yeah, I think so too, man. It's interesting to see Boston fold like they did, because you gotta think about it. They working off an assistant coach, so this coach isn't familiar with this type of environment. He's not used to this atmosphere, and it's just him trying to like, okay, I got two of the best guards in the league. What to do with them? Well, nigga, you need to have them sitting here, dropping like 30 points a game. Like,
yeah, I think, man.
And it still don't make sense because when I be making these bets,
it don't
make sense.
It
don't make sense where I got Tatum getting 10 rebounds and Al Horford getting 4 rebounds. Horford, what is you doing? Why is he on the court? Why is he even on the court? Like, why? Like, what's the purpose of you being on the court?
And he love that 3, man. He'll rather spark a 3 than go down low. You know, pound it on the paint. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on. And he's horrible on the 3s this year. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know, man. And again, like you said, the assistant coach, he got some shoes to fill. You know. If they go back to the championship, then he's even with what's his name, Omega? Was it the last coach?
The last coach was a nasty ass motherfucker, fucking the boss's daughter or wife.
It happens more than you know, bro.
I wouldn't put it past a lot of motherfuckers. It happens.
It happens more than you know, but you picked the wrong person,
right,
to get caught with. You understand?
Now he in Houston. Now he
so it benefits in some way.
What? Because it's Houston.
I mean, no.
And Harden down there too, so you know they're gonna make it rain. They're gonna make it rain on Magic. Well, they ain't Magic City down there.
Well, I think
it's Onyx or something down there. They got,
yeah,
but
I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I mean, he can go to Houston, eat them.
Stop eating those cold fries. My bad, y'all.
He can go to Houston and try Bun B's famous vegan burgers. You know what I mean? Bun B burgers out there. You know what I mean? James Harden.
I'm glad he switched to vegetarian, because those burgers was nothing but pat with USDA meat. They is Mondo burgers. They really is. They're not good burgers, Mondo. If y'all remember the first restaurant that Kel was, what was it, Keenan working at, where the burgers was supersized, that's how big his burgers is. But to go switch over to vegetarian on that,
I mean, he got,
I don't know what type of plants built that burger.
I think he got vegan and he got regular meat, USDA. You understand? But I heard his burgers are top of the line. Like, them burgers. Them burgers are real good, man.
I'm tired of these thugs, these murderers, trappers making great burgers. Like, this is unbelievable. Like, who taught you this in the pen?
I mean,
it gotta be the pen, but I don't even think they get USDA meat in the pen. They don't give them real meat in there.
Probably
they
not.
They give them the other meat.
Well,
oh
wow, pause, man. Wow,
pause, yeah,
wow. Well, stuff changed nowadays. You can get Flamin' Young come to your cell. You understand?
Right.
If you getting iPads and iPhones and shoot, you probably get a stripper to come in there and give you a lap dance in there now.
Absolutely, man.
The rules has changed now. The rules has changed.
It has.
So I mean, speaking of burgers, man, shout out to Matt Weekly from Al Quibble. I guess he got his own business, burger business. I went to school with him. I think he graduated in 03, 04.
We'll never know.
Okay. Okay then. Well then, yeah.
But big shout out to Matt doing his thing down there.
Yeah,
I think you can check him out in Beaver Valley Mall.
Yes, Beaver Valley. Yeah,
Center
Beaver Valley.
Township.
Yeah.
Take Broadhead Road. I believe that's it, right?
Broadhead Road. I think center. Yeah, it's a center. Just know that. And I heard the burger's fire. I never tried it yet, so I guess we'll see. I guess I'll try it out one day, man. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, I think Harden's gonna go back to Houston, and play with them young boys. But just because he's coming back, that don't act like you gonna take over the team, like, cause you back. You know what I'm saying? Cause that might not gel right with the rookies and the new talent up there.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't know, man. And I watched one of the podcasts on the Pivot. They had Mikal Bridges on there.
Okay.
Mikal Bridges is not the face of the Nets. I just want to put that out there. Neither is Ben Simmons. Neither is Cam Johnson. That is still a young team. No, I was watching a Pivot on YouTube, their podcast.
Yeah.
And they're centered around Mikal Bridges as being the most impactful player on that team. He did a good job. I'm not gonna knock it, but he's not the face of the franchise. That's still a young squad. I feel like the Nets got a long way to go. They got a lot of building to do.
Okay, but right now, when you talk about the Nets, you gotta talk about Mikal. He's the star on the team.
He is the asterisk. I ain't gonna lie. He is the asterisk.
Cam is the next star. No, matter of fact, it's either Cam or who's that point guard that left Dallas? I can't think his name.
Oh, he played for the Knicks.
No, he'll play. No, he'll play for the Knicks. I'm talking about the Nets. I'm talking
about Dinwiddie.
Yeah, Dinwiddie. Yeah. So it's
he has his moments.
Yeah, he balls out when he can though. He's a good point guard for real. And he can dunk and all that shit. He can facilitate. He can do all type of stuff. But him, Bridges, and Cam, that's the three trio right there. You know what I'm saying?
I like Cam. I'm not gonna front. Cam is good.
You think Phoenix made a bad mistake trading for KD?
I do believe that because the problem was that right? It showed because they needed a bench in the playoffs where it was needed. You had two guys who's the top scorer. I get it, but at the end of the day, they can only score so much and they can only do so much. They're just limited to scoring. They're not rebounding that much. They're not doing assists. They're not gonna block a shot. They just to score. Granted. You kind of blame Chris Paul a little bit too, but Chris Paul old, so that growing injury took that man out. Like literally, he's done. It
affected the whole series.
And I feel like DeAndre Ayton is a straight bitch, and I meant that from the bottom of my heart.
So he deserved to get traded.
He deserved to get traded. I don't know. He needs to be shipped by next year. Before the new year.
He did play soft as hell.
He played soft.
He did play. I mean, I don't even think AD played his top potential that game. I mean, that series. I think it was just too soon. They were trying to squeeze everything in and make gumbo. You understand? And it just turned out to like oodles and noodles or pasta or whatever, some type of pasta, low grade pasta. But yeah, man, I think it's gonna be interesting. I want to see who their new coach is for the Phoenix. Mark Jackson should definitely get a job. We say this every year, somebody get fired, but I guess it ain't gonna happen because of his beliefs and what he stands for.
What do you believe in?
I guess I don't know exactly, but whatever the NBA want him to do, he's not down for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So some people that they just they rather just stand up for themselves instead of just be sellouts for a job, I guess. So I mean, I'm curious to see what coach they're gonna have and what changes they're gonna make. Also, yeah, then across the bridge, yeah, the New York Knicks, you know, I ain't expect them to be they will not be in Miami no way, you know what I'm saying? But it was a hell of an effort to be in second round. They ain't been second round in so long. So, that was not really a bad season ending for them because they went to the playoff for second round. So, you know what I'm saying? They were just, but I think they're gonna let go of Randall because Randall he's soft, man. I don't think he falls under the bright lights when it counts in the off season. You know what I mean? In the postseason. So Jalen Brunson, he did his damn thing.
He got a big ass head too. He really do.
And I don't know, them twisties ever gonna grow on the side on top of his forehead.
He look more normal in real life than he look as an NBA player.
he do like
you created the player.
Oh man, yeah, yo, I'm tired of seeing the same hairdo. Like, are they ever gonna get longer? Like,
I don't even know.
Just get some
man.
extensions, brother. Get some extensions, man. Cause them baby twisties been babying since when he was in Dallas. You understand?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
other than that, his game is on point, man. He balls out. He did the best he can. He ain't had no help.
That's why I said when NBA players they do stuff with their hairstyle, they're really going through it. They ain't telling you that, but they're going through it. They're going through it like a woman that getting her hair shut out from a bad relationship. So keep that in mind, y'all. For real. But NFL talks, we can talk a little bit. You know, Bryce Young got you know, he did get drafted. He's going to Carolina. Sorry ass team. I don't know why the Panthers want to take him. They're gonna destroy him like
Bryce Young,
yeah.
Okay.
From Bama, quarterback. Short as fuck.
Say he got an arm.
Yeah, he do got an arm. He do got good skills as far as playmaking. I heard.
Okay.
Carolina picked him up, but like I said, Carolina's a terrible organization. I hopefully he gets traded. I would rather see him in a. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather see him on a West Coast team. That's where I see him at.
Okay.
The way he handles the ball, he moves around, he let loose. You know what I'm saying? So he does his thing.
I mean, he got shoes to fill. He got shoes to fill. You know, from Cam Newton. That was Cam Newton's team.
Yeah.
You understand? And they was not bringing him back, so they're gonna bring another black quarterback in.
Right.
So this shows that it's not a racist thing. Since he said because his hairdo or something like that, it's prevent him to get a job in the NFL. And I don't think that's the case. I think your time is up, and you might just be a backup quarterback now. Simple as that. If you want to be in the league or play in the XFL, man, the Rock would love to have you. You understand? Or arena football.
Yeah, man. And you know, I think one of the coaches they got is what was it? I forgot the dude's name.
For XFL?
Yeah, it's a couple coaches that's coaching right there. But the Rock is the owner. He co-owner.
Yeah.
So he co-owns that league, but they did get a couple NFL coaches in there that's doing their thing, XFL. I think it's going to be a good marketing tool because those players are just going to get shipped over to the NFL shortly based off their skill set, and I'll sometimes help fill in some of the gaps.
So that
because I'm watching the OTAs right now, and niggas getting cut. These some vets, man. I just found out today a couple Steelers got cut, and I'm like, really? He got cut? Like. But they said the nigga been in the weight room for most of his career. Like what the hell? You know, I went to see my barber today. Like, you been in the weight room a long time, bro. Like, it's time for him to get cut.
You could be in the weight room all years and years to come. If you can't put out on the field, no weight don't mean shit to put a coach to the team. You understand? You can't utilize them. You can't use them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know who you're talking about from the Steelers, but, hey, he wasn't it. He didn't have it. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, so he got cut. So, hopefully he tries something else. I mean, don't give up just because you got cut. You know, it doesn't mean you can't try again.
Yeah, you can always dust it off and try again.
And then fix something up. You know what I mean?
Right. So how you feel about? Well, I guess now we done with sports.
You want to talk about the boxing? Okay.
Talking about who? You talking about the Pirates?
That's a boxing.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's still a sport. Yep. We could get on it. Tank Davis destroyed Golden Boy. Yeah, it was a clean knockout
In 5 rounds.
Yeah, shot to the liver. That's it. And nobody understand, man. Body shots are more hurtful than head shots. I don't think people understand that. If you hit them in the right area,
What? How?
yes,
How, bro?
because with a liver shot, it takes the air out of you, and not only that, you shutting down the liver, so you temporarily shutting down an organ that filters every goddamn thing in your blood. So you put 2 and 2 together. That's gonna be painful. You might be pissing blood.
So when Jonathan Majors took that shot from Creed in Creed 3, it shut down everything. It shut him completely down. It was like he was paralyzed.
Yeah.
And fell down.
Yes.
Like he couldn't gasp for air.
Gasp for air.
That's
what those hits feel like.
Oh,
yeah, they
okay.
feel like that.
Wow. And them hits hurt, I guess. You know what I mean? Like it depends what type of, you know, whatever they put, whatever they, you know, they wrap they hands and stuff and make it feel like solid rock. You know what I'm saying? So when you get hit in the ribs, in the kidney, you're done.
That's it. It shuts it down.
And he ain't get up. Like
he didn't even get up.
That was it.
That's it, man. So,
but I expect them to win. I mean, I expect them to win. But damn, 5 rounds. Damn. I got late to go to the casino just to watch them fight, and once I got there, the fight was over.
Right.
But that was my fault for going there late. But I expected it to be ended that fast.
Right. Nah, I get it, man. I get it. But you know, it's crazy. You know, everybody talked about Laney.
I saw that,
and
I ain't see the fight, but I heard about it.
And him fighting his previous fight, which was Lomo. And they said, you know, he gave it to him. Laney got the business. But everybody's anticipating Tank and Laney to go up against each other. I still think it's going to take Laney some time. Tank's a different animal in that ring. I think he's the face of boxing at this moment. You can agree to disagree, but to me, he is the face of boxing going forward.
Yeah, when you talk about Tank, you're talking about money. TMT, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. And Floyd Mayweather stopped fighting overseas, man, whooping these foreign's ass. Well, one almost gave it to him, though. I think he got a black eye. Yeah, he did get a black eye. So, yeah.
He probably wanted that black guy, whatever. You know what I mean? It's cool. I guess people make the fight entertaining, interesting. So, yeah, I mean, he didn't want to leave with no marks. You know what I'm saying? So, he still won. So. Right. Do that still count at his record, or that it don't count because it's overseas? Is he 50-0, or is he 50, or he's 51-0?
I don't know what he is right now. I think he retired, but I think these fights now don't even go towards his record. I think they just
all right.
Just money. That's it. Just promote, collect. That's it.
Okay.
Because we all know Mayweather. He got a gambling problem, man.
He can afford it. He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. You can afford them losses. You understand? It's like it's not affecting his livelihood. It's not affecting his kids. It ain't affecting nothing.
Right.
So I mean, that's cool, man. So what's up with all right? What's up with the entertainment? Let's go to entertainment. So I heard Jamie Foxx. You know, he's in rehab. You know what I mean? Thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? Because there have been different sources saying that he passed on. You know, just a lot of weird shit going on the internet that they're saying that's false.
Yeah,
you understand?
That's another issue. You know, we talked about today, man. Falsified information being spread through the internet.
Like the media,
trolls.
The media want somebody to die. They want somebody to be hurt, and you know. They just want, you know,
fake ass news reporters.
Yes.
But you know, it kind of started. His daughter did, man. You know, let everybody know her dad was hospitalized, basically. So with that being said, rumors just flied around. Nobody had no specific details what took place. But from what we know, you know, and that's why it's best to just wait till things come to fruition. Now we know that he did have a stroke. So hopefully he has a a great recovery. He bounced back. Jamie Foxx is like one of the greats to me. From the 90s till now, watching from A Living Color to, you know, all the way to Jamie Foxx show, to doing stand up,
Living Color,
to doing great movies such as the
Booty Call,
and he also did the one he played the slave,
Django,
yeah. So I mean, he's done a phenomenal job, and also as Ray. He played Ray Charles.
He did a phenomenal job,
you know,
Ray Charles.
That would be devastating to lose him. We did lose another famous person, Tina Turner, rest in peace.
That
was sad.
But
she lived a life. She was 84 years old.
Yeah, she did live a life. She was
They said Ike's ghost came down and said, "Look, bitch, your time up." I don't know if that's true or not, but I think that's just bait.
The memes were.
Yeah, they was coming out of nowhere.
The memes were memeing, you know what I'm saying? But they say she was battling intestine cancer or something like that for a long time.
Okay.
And understand. And she I guess quietly passed in her home in Switzerland. You know, that's where she used to stay. I mean, where she would stay when she passed. So
no lie, I want a Swiss bank account one day. I don't know why. It just make me feel rich.
Swiss bank account?
A Swiss bank account, yeah.
Okay, all right. Rest in peace to her. Like, she's an icon. You know, she had major awards from Grammy. She was in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They consider her as rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, cool, man. Like, she's well known for that. You know, because her abusive husband, Ike, you know. I guess back then in the 70s or something like that, I guess it was cool to smack your wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess it was a thing, like, to get respect from your wife.
Smacking a bitch back then was normal.
Yeah.
Now they do the smacking.
Yeah, they do the smacking or the shooting.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's for sure. I mean, things has changed now. I think when you smack the woman, then you don't get no charge. Police just say, "Oh, well, that's just relationship thing." But now your ass gonna get cased up.
You getting a case. You losing your job. Everything.
Yes.
You will be outside.
You will, and man, yeah, she lived a good life, man. Rest in peace.
Right.
Definitely. Speaking of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Missy Elliott was conducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Big shout out. Yeah. Big shout out.
That's amazing.
Yeah, definitely, man. She did her thing, man. Great music over the years, her and Timbaland. I actually want a Missy's album, man. I think she had the one with it was Hot Boys on it.
Hot Boys on it.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
When I first heard it, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Jay Williams. You know what I'm saying? He put me on Missy Elliott. You know. I Can't Stand the Rain. And some other songs like Get Your Freak On. All that, you know what I mean? She just iconic, legendary, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she got countless a catalog, you know what I mean? And she's very hard to face in a verse. I don't know who the perfect match to face. Could it be
Queen Latifah? I think Queen Latifah or possibly
Mary J?
I don't know, but Mary J, that's more R&B. Yeah, that's more R&B.
Missy's not R&B, kinda.
More hip hop.
Okay,
definitely hip hop.
Okay, hip hop. Yeah.
I mean, she collaborated with Lil Mo on a lot of shit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
So,
yeah. Tweet.
And they, you know, Tweet, Aaliyah. Yeah. So.
Yeah, man. Big ups. It's well deserved. It's past. It's about damn time too. Congrats to her. Shoot, what else been going on? DJ
Oh, you want to talk about DJ Envy and Rick Ross?
I do want to talk about.
We gotta make it brief because
no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
All right. So on Drink Champs, on Drink Champs, Rick Ross was talking shit. Saying like DJ Envy can't fuck with him when it comes to the car shows. So DJ Envy took that shit offensive. So when he took that offensive, they've been pretty much talking back and forth to each other. Like Envy, he got on the Breakfast Club. That's his show. He'll say things like, he'll imitate Rick Ross. He'll dress up as officer when Rick Ross used to be an officer back in the day and stuff like that. And it just it's going back and forth. But I think it got personal when Rick Ross was talking about DJ Envy's family. You know what I'm saying? He was saying, "Hey, come get your 7 sons and your wife come clean my pool, come mop my floors. Your wife is allowed to come to my car shows." And he called him Beige Boy. You know what I mean? And DJ Envy's light skin, so you know what I mean? It just got deep, man. At first it was comical, but now it's got personal. I think Rick Ross went overboard, and I hope it just be fun and games, and I hope it just it's just entertainment, just to see who have the most people in their car shows. So I mean, it was just wild, man. It was just wild. But yeah, Rick Ross started this shit. But when you the boss, you can talk that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he got the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? He runs his own business. Ross came a long way. Yeah. Where I think he said DJ Envy made a come up off of an insurance claim.
Yeah,
I believe, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's factual or not. Ross said he got paperwork on it. So it's just trying to figure out the ins and out of who's telling the truth. I think Envy dressed up like Rick Ross on the Breakfast Club.
Was hilarious.
It was terribly hilarious because I think Donnell Rollins was like, "Did you have that always in your car?"
Yeah. He said that Jessica Hilarious is on there. You know what I mean? And it was just crazy, man. Like it was just nuts, man. Like, but I hope it just shits and giggles. I hope it not get personal. And yeah, I mean they both got historic car shows, cause Envy been doing car shows for a minute. You know what I mean? Rick Ross, I think, just started doing car shows for real. I think this is his second annual at his house. So I mean, I think they're just letting their nuts hang. You know what I mean? And they just standing on business with their car shows.
Right.
That's all.
Exactly.
That's all that is. It's ego shit, man. It's just macho shit. That's all that is.
Right.
It's for the ratings, for the sales, and to bring people out there to see their cars. You know what I mean? And I hope 50 Cent don't get involved, because it's gonna get ugly between him and Rick Ross. It's still unfinished business. It's still uncooked beef. You know what I'm saying? Still left on the table between them. But for right now, it's just Envy and Ross right now.
As long as nobody getting injured or nothing like that, I mean, it'll die out soon. I wouldn't be surprised by the summer. In the summer, it'll be over with.
Yeah.
But big shout out to Rick Ross, man. I actually tried his lemon pepper sandwich the other day.
What I tell you?
It was bomb. I ain't gonna hold you. It was
what
bomb.
I tell you, man?
Yeah, that was fire. I do highly recommend using the application to order your sandwich, because they have a 40-minute wait.
Yes.
To an hour.
Yes. That's what I did. And then I was surprised. It was one black person at the cash register, and the rest was Hispanic or Mexicans. I mean, I'm not against that. They working on black businesses. You know what I'm saying? But make sure my food is good. You know what I mean? Make sure it's cooked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it wasn't cooked then, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I don't think he was part of the culture, so hopefully somebody show you the ropes. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I agree. I totally agree. I guess we could stick to entertainment, which we still doing somewhat.
Okay, what's going on?
I guess we could discuss a little bit of the shows.
Power?
Well, I want to top it off
Okay.
with Snowfall.
Okay.
Congratulations to the actor Snowfall. He did his thing. I don't know his name by heart, but he's an English actor. He played Franklin Saint. It was definitely
Another happy and sad ending of a drug game.
right. No, it was,
It's
man.
it's the in and out of a drug game. You understand? You could be on top, driving on jets, eating fed, filet mignon, things you can't wearing stuff you can't pronounce, and all it take is one foul, one bad move,
Right.
and you a bum with rotten tartar teeth.
Damn Sinadras, yeah. So if you watched it, which this fellow right here didn't really watch all of it, but
I ain't watch. I'm not lying.
but yeah, if you watch from the beginning to the end, it just shows how you could go from high to low. So in a sense, we do got somebody always like that in the neighborhood who has a story to tell you where they had a high moment in their life and now they looked upon like everybody's showing some type of remorse towards them, like, oh, man, he was that guy. He was really chopping up bricks and bringing money into the neighborhood and giving turkeys out for free on Thanksgiving. Shit like that.
It was on Frank Lucas shit?
He really was, man. He was doing his thing. And it's just it's tragedy seeing that, but it's a lot of that in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So a big shout out to John Singleton producing that. That was good. Good way to close out that whole Snowfall season. It went out on a bang.
It's crazy to me that you run into people that always say, "Man, I used to do this. I used to have jets. I used to have boats. I used to have mansions." You know what I mean? Like you come across them people frequently. Like they have sad stories. You know what I mean? Like how you have it all and lose it all. You know what I'm saying? So like it happens, but can you get it back again?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the question.
Yeah, that is the question, man. And us as, society, we gotta sometimes like admire the fact, like there are storytellers in the hood, like they've been through some shit. And it's some word of wisdom that you get from them to kind of like help you move forward in life and make the right directions. Make right decisions in the right directions. But yeah, so you just gotta sit here and actually like, study your environment, man. There's some good stories out there from people that you wouldn't know, and that was the whole point of that ending of Snowfall to me. Like,
I'm a tap in it. I'm gonna find some time to tap in it. I know I got long way to go with how many seasons?
I think it was 5. Yeah,
five long seasons. So I might squeeze some time and find out. Yeah, that's it. What else shows you been watching?
Well, we could jump on the Pyre.
Book 2?
Yeah, Pyre Book 2.
Ghost 2, okay.
Yeah, so R.I.P. to Sax.
Yeah,
that was tragic. Watching somebody who, from the beginning of Pyre till now, actually leave out the way he did.
I mean, mental health is real. It's not funny, but it's real. Mental health is real. Like, people will take you out this earth and take themselves out this earth. You understand? And what I'm saying is, what's his name? Tito?
Oh yeah.
Tito, whatever. That was Method Man's
brother or whatever,
playing brother. You know what I mean? Dying brother from cancer or something like that.
Kind of helped him get through a lot of stuff. I guess he took a bid for him or something like that.
Yeah. He took a bid for Method Man. Method Man wouldn't be a lawyer if it wasn't for his brother.
Right.
You understand?
Absolutely.
So Method Man tried to pay him back. Get him out of prison. He did some dirty shit with the law. You know what I mean? Just to get his brother. But I would do anything to get my brother out too. You know what I mean? To pay him back. You're not going to die here in prison. You know what I mean? I'm gonna help you, give you the best medical treatment as possible. But you can't help everybody because there's some ungrateful motherfuckers that they want to be left alone.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we talk about that a lot, for real, because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that just just don't give two fucks or anything like that, and it's a pity.
They rather
really is.
they rather die in jail than die in a mansion or die with money or die whatever. You know what I mean? And that's when the mental health factors, like, that's where they want to be peace at. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't want no favor. They don't want no helping hand. And it was just a sad ending. You know what I mean? But I don't know how in the world, but he must have been the top of the line car theft. Because how he get in Sack's car in the parking lot?
I don't even know. He just popped up out of the blue. There's a lot of people popping out of the blue like lately. Even this last episode, which I'm gonna talk about the next time we give a recording, give an update. But at the end of the day, you know, all I can say is, man, there will be another season. So.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You think
Yeah.
you think Fifi? What's her name? Fifi, the woman.
The light skinned broad.
Yeah, light skin broad.
Yeah.
You think she gonna like do some snitch shit or?
Yeah, I think so.
Or Tyree gonna get her out. You know, even though she fucked
It
somebody.
looked like Kane was trying to get out playing lawyer. He fiending over
Dude,
that. Yeah, she must get laid it on him.
He smashed twice and already want to put in a lawyer suit on and try to get her out. That was just nuts, yo. That was just nuts. And she ain't want his help at all. She's like, I'm good. I don't need that. You know what I mean? I don't need that. That's that ego some women have. You know what I mean? That's that pride.
Right.
They don't want no helping hand, even though you able to help them, but they don't want the help. They rather get it out on their own. So. Yeah, it's deep, man. It's deep. And then the gay dude, I'm tired of seeing the gay dude. Hopefully there ain't no more sex scenes with him. Hopefully all his boyfriends got killed and murdered or whatever, or he killed them.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So,
that was the most laziest shot to somebody in the shower I've ever seen in my life. It was like Prince getting shot.
That shot was very feminine, by the way.
Yeah, it was very princess. Prince.
That was a feminine shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
you want to say, ugh. I was like, God damn, nigga. Man up on that shot. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, it's a good season. Y'all definitely tune in. We tuning in ourselves. Trying to figure out what another one that...
You watch the new remake of White Man Can't Jump?
That was garbage.
I heard it was not. A lot of people like this shit.
I don't know why. Jack Harlow need to stop.
He can't act. He can't act, bro.
No, he can't act. He need to stick to music. He just corny as fuck. Then he's trying to date a black woman in there. It just made it bad, man. It was so bad I had to rewatch the old White Man Can't Jump. That's how bad it was.
Some things are not worth duplicate. You can't duplicate greatness. You understand? So I understand it. I'm gonna watch it. I heard great things. You the first that said it's trash. I gotta see it. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, check it out, man. Let me know.
I still gotta watch Bel Air. I'm
finished that season. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was definitely good.
Okay.
Big shout out to Coco Jones.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She's definitely doing her thing, acting and music wise. So I mean, she's somebody I would keep your eye on going forward.
Yeah,
definitely pay attention to her.
She's definitely next up.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it was definitely a good cap out. I ain't gonna spoil it to anybody. Just definitely watch it. Interesting how they might go ahead and continue with that season. So I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what else dropped out.
Music real fast. Are you talking about entertainment? What with the movies? How was Fast and the Furious?
Garbage.
So they need to stop making remakes.
They really need to stop.
This
bro.
is it.
Yeah. They
anybody
really did.
famous, like anybody that's like a main character die?
It looked like most of them died, but we don't know because there was The Rock. I don't even spoil that. I can't spoil it.
Okay, no spoiler. Okay,
I can't spoil it, but I can tell you this: those niggas need a lot of makeup to cover that age. That age is really showing for Vin Diesel. Yes, Vin Diesel didn't run that much. He sat at the table through the whole movie. It was just like he
have a family lecture.
He just talk about family drinking a beer. That's all they did was just talk about family drinking beers. And then I don't know who this creepy old lady just kept coming up, said it's okay, keep going, you all about family. Like I'm like, she ain't even related. Like, she just pure white. Like, white hair, white face, white eyebrows.
Yeah.
And Vin Diesel just look like, he look like an old lizard. Like, that just, he's just done. He really is. And
he's an old beige lizard. Huh?
Yeah, old beige lizard, man.
Dang, the Botox now Botoxing.
Botox is just done. And you know, they just did too much. Luda's old. Tyrese still look young.
Oh, speaking of Luda, congratulations to get the famous star in Hollywood. Yeah, he got a Walk of Fame star in Hollywood. That was
good. And also Martin Lawrence, include that one because he got his star.
Yeah, Martin Lawrence got his star too. Congratulate him from
big
Hollywood.
Shout out. Big shout out. Yeah,
that's well deserved.
Very pivotal for the black community to get that star, man.
It's good,
they
man.
Deserve it. They
but
deserve
I heard.
Why you Mike? Check your mic. You heard what?
I heard that. You can buy that star if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta wait.
I ain't know that.
You ain't gotta wait many years to get your star. You know what I mean?
I would
Walk of Fame star.
I would assume if you hit a certain age, then yeah. So then yeah. But at the same time, if you could purchase it, take it. Shit, why not?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, but shout out to them, man. That was dope. What else? You ready for music? I mean, what's up?
We get a little taste on music.
You hear Conway's new album yet?
I did listen to Conway. It's definitely dope. Good lyric wise, it was on point. Beats I wasn't too profound on. I feel like they was just trash beats, but I do feel like lyrically he did tear it up.
So the beats were like throwaways.
He was
just spitting that fire on them.
He was just spitting that fire. Now hey.
There was you ain't say it yet, but that Mav Hoffa interview, when you get a chance, check it out. Conway's on there talking about, there was no beef between Griselda and him, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't like ungrateful, he wasn't hating on West Side Gun and nothing like that. Pretty much he was just saying how things went down with the Interscope, with the Shady record deal, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And talking about how he got shot, and it maybe if he had insurance, his face wouldn't be crooked. You understand? So he said he went to a raggedy down Jamaica hospital to get treatment for his face,
and it still stayed the same.
I mean, yeah, because of that. If he had insurance, maybe he would have had better treatment. Maybe his face, they would have saved his face to be straight. You understand?
And that was on that barbershop thing. Was it Hoffa?
Yeah, Mav Hoffa. Yeah, it was good, man. It was good, man.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. I actually been watching Cam and Mace's thing for jokes and giggles. They got some funny.
Tell me that shit. That shit lit, man.
Yeah.
That shit is some new fresh air, man. And I like it. They interviewing like street ball legends.
Yeah.
They just interview Lenny Cook. You know, Lenny Cook supposed to have been the next one up in the NBA in New York. You know what I mean? But he was saying like what happened with his career. Like, you know, they were saying like he was better than Carmelo and better than LeBron. But he wasn't able to show that, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't get that chance. And also he got in a bad car accident and he ain't been the same since. I think he played overseas, something like that, but nobody gave him a chance. So, you know, they were just pretty much saying that how he, reinvent himself, I say. You know, reinvent your career, reinvent your life, you know what I mean? Because your old career, you couldn't get it done. So now you just reinvent yourself with a new career. So,
and that's definitely sometimes needed in people's careers. They need a change the pace and all that.
Absolutely, man. And like, shout out to Mason Cam, man. I mean, that pink power, that they advertise, that's
right.
What you see the advertise with the light skinned Puerto Rican dude. He couldn't get it up, so he drunk it. He drunk the sexual enhancement drug and turned into Rico Strong. his face. That's what
That was funny though, man.
was hollering. He like, I'm fucking Rico Strong.
But Cam been making it so smooth on the commercials that when he pull out the can of pink, it'd be like,
Yeah.
he like, all right, like I guess she tap him on the back, like he be like, all right,
Yeah, he ain't got to say no
he
words.
don't gotta say no words,
He
just
like,
pull all it out. Yeah,
he know
I'm
what time
actually gonna
it-
try that one day, man. I'm gonna try that. Just get a nice room.
I'm curious to try it too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Yeah.
curious. I heard it's like there's no like harmful chemicals in it. It's like herbal. And yeah, you take but it's coming in a glass jar. So like you might get a couple of them things.
Yeah.
So like them shits ain't cheap.
It's not at all. But yeah, this was a good episode. It was
Absolutely,
great.
man. Real fresher, man.
I know I got my son in here. He definitely vocal today.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to the parents, man.
Yeah, but we're gonna wrap it up here. Got some new music, so we're gonna go ahead and jam it out and just start the summer off right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a lot of new stuff that came out that we didn't really get a chance to touch on. Lloyd Banks, Summer Walker,
Lil Durk.
We'll talk about a little bit more about Lil Durk next episode, because Lil Durk always in some shit. Apparently, always got some shit going on. We can talk about 6ix9ine too a little bit, man. There's been a change of pace with him, and we're gonna talk a little bit about Blueface in the next coming episode. So, we still got some more Power news coming down the road. So we're gonna check it out. But yeah, it's been a great episode, man. Episode 27. It's good to be back at the JQW with all the shits and giggles, all the entertainment and humor we try to give y'all, so y'all can get the yeah. So you get the your daily life. Sorry to cut you off though. I was just sitting here just making sure everything is right here. But yeah, we want to wrap it up with you guys. Love our fan base. Keep following us. You can follow us on JQW on Twitter.
Yeah, all platforms.
JQW,
Spotify,
Instagram, Snapchat. If you want,
YouTube
Facebook.
channel
Yeah.
coming up. Yeah, I'm saying so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go, man. JQW, man, and we're gonna sign this thing off with Summer Walker for our new EP.
It's called Mind Your Mouth.
The Mind Your Mouth, yo. We out.